guys, and welcome back to Lego's Island. So today, it is Monday, February 10th of 2025. So, as you can see, the Valentine's Day party of 2025 has arrived, and we'll be going from February 10th through the 15th. So it'll end on the 15th, on Saturday. So this is 2 days longer than the previous year, as it was only a 3-day event in 2024. And it also started on Valentine's Day. So thankfully this time we're back to it starting beforehand, which is good. Anyway, let's get started. Well, first we gotta see what 3 dogs we're getting today, and please let at least one of them be at least either Heart or Valentine. Firework, Jack-o'-lantern, and Lucky. God dang it! Okay, I tried again and we did get Heart. Alright, so I ended up getting Aquamarine, Firework, and Hearts. So let's begin the tour by already automatically collecting our first item. And in fact, the only item we can collect in this video, since all of them are daily, the Valentine's Day 2025 hat. Put it on, and that is how it looks. Well, that's how it looks in the back, and then here's how it looks in the front. It looks very cool, and going into our inventory, yep, that's exactly how it looks. And yes, I did clear out my whole inventory. Anyway, let's begin officially. So here's the port. As you can see, we have a huge cherry tree with a red heart, pink heart, and white heart all on it as well. Same can also apply over here as well. We have a red, pink, and white heart right over here. And then, of course, the stairs have been changed to red, pink, and white, of course, for Valentine's Day. That also applies up there, but we'll get there in a minute. That also applies to these stairs as well. The underground party room's not updated. Just wasn't up to doing that one. But maybe definitely in the next event. Before we head to the balcony, here's how the subway looks. It looks very, very cool. And, yeah, you're going to be seeing these flowers all over the place. Speaking of stairs, though, yeah, here's the, stairs. I'll showcase that real quick because, yeah, as you can see, it is full-on updated here. Holy frick! This is actually awesome. Actually, give me just a freaking second. That is much better. That was supposed to be like another color. Anyway, heading on up to the balcony itself. This is how it looks. Looks very, very cool. And now, heading on into my cave. As you can see, it looks like this. See, I told you those flowers were going to be everywhere. Because, yeah, you're probably seeing them freaking everywhere. Another thing you'll probably notice are the heart-shaped decorated pots, which I actually managed to put the flower pots into. Which, up until I did that, I actually had no idea you could do that. So, that was a nice little thing I learned. Anyway, we have a pink heart right there, white heart right there, and a red heart right there. It's all pretty cool. We also have a carpet that is with all 3 of them. This is the only piece of magenta in this whole party. The rest are all just red, pink, and white. So, yeah, if it didn't already become obvious by the color scheme you see all over the room. Anyway, that's what my bed looks like. Outside of it needing to be a pink bed. Give me a second. Okay, that's 2 things I forgot to implement before filming. Can we please let that be the last one? Okay, next up is the event room. So, as you can see, yeah, we got a ton of freaking flowers all over the place. More like tulips to be exact, which is actually what they're called. As we can clearly see by the name here. Anyway, that's besides the point. We have 3 hearts right here. Red, pink, and white. But most of this room mostly consists of the tulips. Oh, and some roses as well. With more decorative pots. Which all 4 sides have the hearts on them. I should mention that that is actually true. With all that said, that's basically it for the room. There is not much else to say beyond that. So we're going to head to the lodge next, because as you can see, we got another cherry tree right here. It looks freaking awesome. Seriously, this looks great. And, yeah, we got another 3 hearts on it, red, pink, and white. That goes for every single one of them, just for the record. Anyway, Also, speaking of hearts, yeah, we got like 5 of them on the lodge. 2 red, 2 pink, and 1 white, which is pretty cool. You'll also notice the fence posts holding up the lodge are also decorated in these colors as well, which is actually pretty cool. I'm not going to lie, they look freaking awesome. With all that being said, we are going to head into the lodge itself now, which, there we go. Actually, can we get these guys in here by chance? Okay, thank you. We actually managed to get them all in. Oh, turns out I forgot to put the flowers in here. My bad. That's fine, though. These already look great enough without them. Here's the lodge, at least on the downstairs, as you can see. Looks freaking cool. We've got a red and pink heart right there. The stairs have also been changed to these colors as well. We have the decorative pots right there. And also with some others spread across the room, if you can notice. And then the staircase, as you can see, leading upstairs. Yeah, that's also been updated, which is pretty cool. Moving on up here, the bookcases and lapisaurs have been replaced with decorative pots with the flowers in them now. And you also notice some up there as well. It's pretty cool. And the carpet has obviously been changed to red, white, and pink. That would make a lot of sense. That also includes the couches if it didn't already look obvious. And also the tables as well. They all look awesome. Now, unfortunately, these rooms don't have anything. I think they did the previous year. But this one does. Yeah, it has the flowers on top. And same with these as well. And with a rose right there in the middle. It's pretty cool. And yes, the couches have also been updated. Yep, it's all pretty cool. And then over here doesn't have anything. And also, speaking of not having anything, the attic doesn't either. So, we can actually just get out of here. Alright, next up is theme park. As you can see, prize booth is updated. Well, at least its colors. The items are still exactly the same, but yeah, the colors are updated. We have a little heart here in the middle. And then, of course, the stairs have been changed to the red, white, and pink colors, which are great. That also includes the daily spin over here. I probably could have updated all the symbols here, but, man, I think this is already good enough. As is. Anyway, actually, that's actually it. Oh, yeah, and I also did this for the little top part of it, just, I don't know, so we could have the little blossom leaves falling over the place. Well, actually, the cherry leaves. That's a better way to say it. But speaking of the theme park, as you might notice, though, that is the only place in the entire theme park that is updated. So, we can already just get out of here. Yeah, no medieval banner, just like the previous year. And there's your proof. Moving on to the blacksmith shop, as we can see, it's not too much, but it's also where our next item is. However, it unlocks on February 11th. However, the next episode will be on February 12th, so we'll come back in 2 days to collect that. Alongside the next item, which we'll see later. We'll see that we have a red heart right there, and then the fences have been updated to red, pink, and white. And we have another little decorative pot here with a rose in it. Pretty cool. We have another cherry tree right here, which has a pink and white heart on it, which is actually awesome. With all that being said, that is it for the blacksmith shop, if you don't count the inside, which is also decorated. It's pretty cool. So we have a red, pink, and white tulip right there in the pots. And the table has also been updated, alongside the bed itself. Outside of that, that is it for the blacksmith shop. So, let's get out of here. Actually, not entirely, as the flag shop, or just the flag store, is actually updated for the first time since Christmas. That's actually pretty surprising. But yeah, it's mainly just the shelves being updated with red, pink, and white, and also the desk here for the villager. But outside of that, yeah, I should probably respawn that guy. Anyway, we have a little red heart in the middle, and that is it for the room itself. Now we can get out of here for real this time. Resort is next, and as you can see, the dock has been updated with red, pink, and white, which is actually pretty cool. The umbrellas have also been updated with these colors, which I think are similar to the previous year. what definitely wasn't here was the white fences. So that's different. Anyway, this is a very, very nice design. And yeah, one of the main attractions of this room is right here, the cherry tree. Look how cool this is. We have a red and pink heart right there. Pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. It really makes the room stand out. And yeah, that's it for the resort. We can get out of here now. Alright, next up is the campsite. So, as you can see, we don't have much right here. It's mainly just the logs being updated, as you might notice. So, yeah, that's the only thing that truly changed over here on the campsite part of things. Well, actually, no. The fences have also been updated here as well. It's also where we can find our next item, being the pink heart. Oh, 1 second. That's meant to say pink heart shirt. Alright, that is fixed. Anyway, that is available on February 12th, ironically the day we're making the next episode. So that'll be cool. We'll come here as well as the blacksmith shop on that day to collect this. Anyway, moving past that, we can see that the ranch has been updated, specifically with a red, pink, and white heart. And similar to the balcony and dock in the resort, this has also been updated to reflect all 3 colors, including the staircase, which is actually cool. As for the inside, though, it is not decorated. I just was not up to it. I was only focusing on the outside here, if I'm being personally honest. The dock has also been updated as well, alongside the target right here. And one of the main attractions is this tree, being another red and pink heart right there. Outside of that, there is nothing else to say about this room. And over here is not decorated, so we're not going anywhere here. And despite having construction for this party, I did not get around to decorating the other side of the island, so we're gonna skip this. So now we move on to the 2 small mountains. Well, down here ain't updated, but up here is. So, as you can see, we have a gigantic cherry tree right here. We have a red heart, a pink heart, and then down here, we have a white one made out of wool, which is pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. It is super, super cool. And that's mainly it for the room. And you may notice it actually goes all the way down to... Oh, okay, so it just goes down to the campsite. Okay, so I don't know if we saw that earlier when we were down there. But yeah, no. They just lead all the way down there, apparently. Anyway, I'm surprised we didn't notice that when we were down there. Anyway, that's it for the room itself. So let's move on. Next up is the Pet Cemetery Mountain. And, well, before we get over here, let's showcase in here real quick. As you can see, we have another counter full of tulips and roses, and the chair being changed to red. That's cool. As for the actual mountain itself, this is where we're going to find the next item being unlocked on February 13th. But there's no episode that day, so we're not going to be coming here for that until the 14th. But as for the room itself, yep, we have another red and pink heart right there, which is super cool. But with all that being said, there is not much else to say about it other than the inside, which let's head on in. As you can see, let's see if we can get everybody in here by chance. That's good. Oh, actually, I just realized. Oh, there's Hart. Where the heck has she been this whole time? I don't know. I did not see her recently. Anyway, here's the inside of the pet cemetery. As you can see, this is truly where all these pots come in. Because, oh boy, they are all over the place. Yeah, we have the decorated pots with all the tulips right here. We, of course, obviously have, the dog beds being decorated in all the Valentine's Day colors, which are honestly super, super cool. Yeah, honestly, this came out freaking great, including the carpet. And that's not all. Even upstairs got updated too, which is actually pretty cool. So we got more flowers and more of the dog beds being decorated. Okay, I don't know how the heck you ended up down there, but yeah, it's all updated here. pretty cool. Okay, yeah, he just ended up down there too, okay? That's just something. Don't worry, Valentine. We'll probably take you on Valentine's Day, so don't worry. We'll probably come back for you. Okay, Holiday's just down there too. Why the heck are they just all down there? Anyway, that's mainly it for the room. So yeah, and actually, that's it for the Pet Cemetery Mountain itself. I just wasn't up to decorating down here, so that's why it's still looking like this. So, yeah. Moving on to the final area in the party, the village. But before we get to that, we have the subway once again, which, as you can see, the counter here has, of course, been updated with all the flowers, including the rose. Okay, actually, correction, there is none here. I just looked at that wrong. But still looks cool regardless. As for the village itself, yeah, we got the flower pots again. And yeah, here's the village. Looks freaking cool. Yeah, look at this. Oh, actually, yeah, speaking of which, this is where the last free item is on Valentine's Day itself, which is also the last day of the party. So there's one item every day of this party. So yeah, that's awesome. I was able to create enough items for all 5 days of the party, which is awesome. Anyway, again, here's the outside of the village itself. It looks really cool. Seriously, this actually looks awesome. Seriously, I love how this came out. Pretty cool. Yep, we got another cherry tree full of hearts again, which is awesome. That also applies to the buildings themselves, actually. We have a red, pink, and white heart right over here. And then heading on inside of the coffee shop itself. Yeah, I was seeing if any of these guys would follow us. Okay, that's not a reality, I guess. Okay, I was seeing if any of them came in. Anyway, here is the coffee shop itself. It is super cool. The tables have all been updated and reflect all of the colors of the party. We have a ton of flowers all over the place, including the decorated pots, as you might notice, which is super cool. Even the carpet got changed to reflect all the colors. So that is actually awesome. So we're going to head into the library next. So as you can see, while there is no decorative pots in here, I can say that at least the couches, alongside the desk, have been updated as well for this party. And that's actually all there is to say about that. Actually, correction, the wood has been also updated for this as well. So, that's pretty cool. Yep, we have another 3 hearts right here. But heading on inside to the actual house, we have a heart on the floor. The bed's being changed to pink. There are more decorative pots with tulips inside, which are awesome. And that's it for the room itself. We have another 3 hearts right here. And then heading on inside, like the other house, we have another heart on the floor. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But, we have another pink bed, or at least 2 pink beds. More flower pots with the hearts on them. And the table also being updated. That's super cool. And finally, but not least, you may notice the bridge is updated, but there's also another cherry tree, full with another red, pink, and white hearts. And my god, this looks beautiful. The bridge has also been updated to reflect all 3 colors. And the final room of the party, the clothes shop. Assuming everybody can get in here, that is. Okay, I guess that's not happening. Oh, no. Never mind. Never mind. They're coming in. Okay, that's a thing. Anyway. Oh. Oh. Okay, so that's for everybody. Oh, so never mind. Yeah, everybody did come in here. That's cool. Anyway, here is the final room of the party, being the clothes shop. Yep. We have more flowers in here and even more decorated pots, which are amazing. And of course down here has been updated with a heart, with the stairs being changed to the respective colors. And that also goes with the desk over here. And guys, that wraps up the Valentine's Day Party 2024. Sorry, 2025. Yep, Valentine's Day Party 2025. That is it for the entire party. This was definitely a crazy party, I will not lie. It is definitely a bit smaller compared to the previous year. That was kind of my goal here. Overall, what is your favorite room of the Valentine's Day Party 2025? I'd love to hear it in the comments down below. We will be back on February 12th to collect the next 2 items. And yeah, with all that said, goodbye!